Let's talk about 2025 Topps Black and White Baseball. Last year, the 2024 Black and White was extremely popular. I think those boxes are probably $700 now. But we got the new drop. This was delayed a week. It was supposed to be released tomorrow, as I'm recording this on December 18th. The pre-order was about a month ago, and so we're looking forward to the release now scheduled for December 23rd. As you can see, 1 p.m. Eastern on Topps.com. But before we get into it too much, let's talk about liking and subscribing to this video, to this channel. That would be helpful. Share this with your friends. We also have a link to the Discord server invite in the description below. We have a lot of fun over there, guys. Come and share your hits, talk about the hobby, whatever else you want there. But let's get into it here. As always, we're going to go to ericbcards.com. Had a blog post up here for a little while, but let's just go through it here. So the pre-order was about mid-November on this. The collector's boxes or hobby boxes, I think they're calling them collector's boxes this year. They were pre-sold at $199.99, so $200 for a collector's box and $50 for a mega box. Currently on eBay right now, I know this says 300 and 150. They're actually going a little bit higher now. I just checked before I started this video. We're up to about 320 to 350 on a collector's box, and 160, 170, 180 on a mega box. So these have skyrocketed in value already. Really, really cool cards, really good look and feel, good photography, really popular set. So let's talk about formats because that's one of the biggest changes from 24 to 25 is we have a new format. We've got mega boxes. I think this is a trend with Topps adding mega boxes. It looks like we're going to get mega boxes in 25 Bowman Draft, which is kind of exciting. Some people don't like it, but we'll talk about that in a different video. But let's take a look. So hobby boxes or collector's boxes, we do have 10 packs per box, 8 cards per pack, so 80 cards in a box, and 10 boxes per case there. Each box will have 4 numbered parallels, and all of the numbered parallels are going to be to 99 or lower. Each box also has a short print or super short print variation, and you get 1 auto per box. So similar to last year is what you'd expect this year. The mega boxes, since they're new, let's talk about it. You have 8 cards per pack again, but only 3 packs per box, so less than half of the number of cards here in a mega box. So 3 packs of 8 cards. It looks like we're going to get each pack. We're going to have a mega box exclusive film strip parallel. All of the 125 base cards have a film strip parallel there. So look for those. We also have a one in each box. You have 1 mega box exclusive time lapse insert. I think I might have an image of both of those below, or at least the film strip. But anyway, we'll talk about it. Base set here, we do have 125 players, so definitely a shorter checklist than other products. Important to note that the numbers 116 to 125 are vault short prints as part of that set. So really, standard set is about 115 players. It includes rookies, vets, legends. We don't have the odds yet, so there's still some things we don't know about the parallels. But also we do know that all parallels are to 99 or less. You see this image here of Ichiro, really cool photography. This one is at a 99 green there. Here's the film strip parallels that we talked about, Megabox exclusive. This is what they look like. But let's talk about SPs and SSP image variations. So you do have SPs for 20 of the biggest names in the set. You also have super short prints for 10 of the names. So the card numbers on these, the easiest way to identify is the card number that will say SSP or SP. For example, like SSP1, SSP2. So that'll be on the card number, which makes it easy to identify, if not by the image on the front. One of the coolest thing about this set, just going back to the base parallels, is the one of ones are full color. I think I have an image of that. Okay, so here's a prized portrait, Otani, full color, one of one, really really cool. In 2024, I hit a was it Jackson Churio or somebody, one of one, that was full color, really cool card. But anyway, let's talk about inserts here. You have the rookie resolution insert, a shutter speed insert. As you can see here, the Jacob Wilson shutter speed. It's funny that it's called shutter speed and he's swinging because Jacob Wilson is dead last in baseball in terms of bat speed. So a little bit ironic there. Frame rate is another insert. Here's the image of Juan Soto frame rate. We talked about prize portraits. This is a really good looking insert. So looking forward to pulling some of these prize portrait inserts. Um, Time lapse, Megabox exclusive. Here's the time lapse. This is the one that's one per Megabox that you'll get there. Let's talk about the Golden Hour SP. This is one of the product chases for Black and White. It was last year as well. This is what it looks like. It's basically Golden hour is a reference to the in photography is when the light is just right during um, the evening hours or something like that. I don't know. But really cool looking inserts, SPs here. You have 20 players on the checklist of the biggest names here. So you have Otani, you have Kurtz rookies, you got Sasaki, Roki Sasaki rookies, Paul Skeens, Ichiro, James Wood rookies. So really, really big chases here. Those are going to be some of your most valuable hits here, at least the non-numbered hits. So autographs. So they did something really cool this year. They put in on-card autos in this set. Last year and I think the year before were all sticker autos. Most of the time, I think you'll get autos in here as well. You have 61 players with sticker autos. You can see the one of one here, full color Otani sticker auto. But there's also on-card autos. This only has 10 players here, and I've listed them out here, but 10 of the biggest players. You got Bobby Wood Jr., Shohei Otani, Skeens, James Wood. So some of your biggest chases here have on-card autos. This is a really cool image of Paul Skeens gold ink one of one on-card auto. So something else big to chase, new to chase here for Black and White this year. Now, one of the things that's really interesting in the checklist that Topps published was that they did not put teams on the checklist. So, for example, Randy Johnson is on there. Is he going to be in a Diamondbacks uniform, or is he going to be in a Mariners uniform, or even what Yankees or whatever team he played for? But so we had to make some guesses. We always show this chart because I think it's helpful. A lot of people buy into breaks, so you want to know what your team has. I went through every card in the set and assigned a team. I did make some assumptions. For example, that Randy Johnson situation, I assumed Diamondbacks. That may not be correct. So don't take this as the gospel truth. But generally, this is what you can expect from your teams. One thing to note is that there are 0 Colorado Rockies cards in here. So don't expect to hit any Rockies. The most autos in the set, you have a tie between the Mets and the Yankees. The Dodgers come in second with 5 autos. Um, if you look at some of the better teams here, obviously the Dodgers with Otani, you got the A's. You do have Kurtz stuff there. Even though they have 2 autos, you do have Nick Kurtz signing as well. The Blue Jays only have 1 base card and 1 insert. Some of the lower teams, Diamondbacks, are not great here. 3 base cards and an insert. They do have 1 auto. No autos for the Rays, just 1 base card, nothing else for the Rays. So anyway, this is helpful if you buy into breaks. So take a look at this. Feel free to take a screenshot, whatever you need there. Let's go over to First Buzz, the blowout cards blog, because I like to look at the card images over here. So let's take a look and see. I think they probably just have most of the ones that I had. But here we go. We got James Wood portrait. So that's what the James Wood black and white portrait looks like. Time lapse here. There's Nick Kurtz base card. Like I said, the photography is just really great here. Um, there's your frame rate. Juan Soto. Here's an Aaron Judge sticker auto to 5. You see the red hue. So anyway, really excited for this, guys. Expect it on December 23rd. And thanks for watching.